Hi, I'm Kevin Kawari, and welcome to another edition of Family Safety 123. Well, as parents, we usually have no problem talking to other parents about our child's food or pet allergies, but when it comes to talking about safety issues, we're worried about being rude or coming off as an overprotective parent. But it is an important thing to do. And we're here today with Laura Wacker, a registered nurse, who is ready to give us some pointers on how to address these kinds of things with other parents. Now, Laura, why is it important to talk to other parents about safety issues?
Well, Kevin, as children grow older, they become more independent. They spend more time at school with other children, relatives, other parents. And as a parent, it's important to be able to talk to other adults about safety issues.
So, Laura, basically, it's important as a parent to know that other parents share the same safety habits you do.
Right. It'll give you a better sense of security knowing that your children are safe when they're in other people's homes.
So let's get some practical advice here. How do I ask about these things?
Well, Kevin, it might seem really obvious. When your child's going to spend time at another child's house, like for a sleepover or play date, it's very important that you know the parents or the relatives your child is going to be spending time with.
So that sounds actually pretty simple, something everybody can do. So once we know the other parent, then how do we talk about these things?
Well, Kevin, you want to keep it natural and not make a bigger deal about it than, say, if you were going to talk about your child's pet or food allergies.
So keep it natural. Well, then what? What kinds of questions would you suggest?
Well, some general safety issues you can ask about are the parents going to be supervising the children? Will there be anybody else present? If they're planning on traveling anywhere, do they have the appropriate booster seat or safety seat for younger children? And if they don't, make sure you leave yours. For older children, will they be riding bicycles or participating in other wheeled sports? And if so, you want to make sure you take your child's safety helmet so they will be able to wear that. You can ask, will they be swimming? Ask about if there will be adult supervision and life jackets. Children playing near water is a situation that requires active adult supervision at all times.
Well, those definitely sound like reasonable questions that just about any parent would be willing to answer. There are some more sensitive topics, though, like whether people have guns in their home or if they'll be drinking at a party. So how can you address those more sensitive topics?
Well, those can be very tough questions. So you want to keep it normal and polite. You can ask something like, is there a gun in your home? Will there be alcohol at the birthday party? You have every right to be concerned about the environment that your child is in. Most people would respect that.
Well, those are some great suggestions. Laura Wacker, registered nurse, thanks so much for being here.
Very welcome. Thank you for having me.
You bet. So let's go ahead and summarize this great information into 3 easy tips for people to remember. Number 1, know and talk to other adults with whom your child will be staying. Number 2, discuss safety issues such as car seats, bike helmets, and swimming supervision. And number 3, don't be afraid to ask about sensitive topics like guns and alcohol. It's important for parents to discuss safety issues with each other. You'll probably find that other parents do the same things you do and that they worry about similar issues. The bottom line is that by doing so, we're keeping our children safer. So get out there and get talking about safety.